What's good, everybody? It's your boy Caveman back with another episode of our power hitting third baseman, Derek Flowers. We've made it to the MLB, but as you can see here, things have kind of cooled off a little bit. We have the snowflake bar name. We are in the major leagues, first year. We don't have the abilities. Well, we have the power to be here, but we're lacking in some of the other areas, which is hurting our guy a little bit. But we're going to see what we can do. We have about a month left of baseball. We're going to try to pick it back up to make sure to start off the next season. We're not in AAA. We get to spring training invite, and we can stay up here for a full season. So let's not talk too much about it. Let's not worry about any of that stuff. Why don't we go ahead and get into some of the action. Here we have a chance to upgrade contact. Let's see, what are we looking at? We got contact, pitch recognition, power cap. Okay, practice fielding, reaction speed, base running aggressiveness, stealing and base rushing aggressiveness. Any cap that we're already close to hitting that we might need to bump up a little bit. Clutch, we're not close to that yet. Alright. Power to me is already a benefit for us, so I'm not too worried about that. And then we got batting. Guess we'll work on our contact a little bit. Why not? That can't hurt us, right? Contact can only make us better. But we are reaching our contact cap, so we're going to have to work with that a little bit more soon, too. Alright, bet. Here we get to go against the Yankees. Got me batting cleanup. Not sure if we went against the Yankees yet this year or not. Not sure.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this.
Alright, we already know we sent the appearances. We're here today to get hits. We've been looking like a little bot a little bit here, man.
Boy, there's lots to like about
swinging
this
that
lefty,
shit we should
James
be
Paxton.
swinging at.
Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of
Let's
Andy
fix what
Pettit.
we were fucking
The only
up
thing
on
he
this
throws
episode.
about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettit.
Am I
Paxton
in?
occasionally
Alright,
97
this is
to
a hitter's
98
ballpark,
miles
too.
an hour. Good hard overhand
We might be able to get
curveball.
something out of
His
here.
changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the
Got
game's
me.
premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
Behind
We haven't played
now.
this in a little bit, so
Nothing
a
in
couple
2
days, so we
count,
gotta
and the
watch our.
pitch.
Nope.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they
what you
went
got for
away
me?
with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the
Late
idea
on that.
behind it.
Still 1-2.
Come on.
Now here's the pitch. Down the third
So
base
let that
line.
go. That's what I mean.
Throw to first will be in
At least it wasn't a
time, and there's
strikeout.
one
You
gone
gotta take
here
the
to
benefits
start
so you
the
can think about
second.
it. We didn't strike it out.
Digging in, Derek Flowers.
RBI
2
situations,
out for him
we
here
want
in
to
the
thrive
third.
in. Make a contact with every swing and driving the run. Only swing at pitches inside the zone and driving the run. That's what we want to do. Only inside the zone and bring in the run. Can't be a fly ball. Got to be a base hit.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees.
I thought I was
going
gonna drop
for
more.
a strike.
We'll take that.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Paxton ain't playing with us.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Okay.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem
What
to
you got
think he
for
can
me,
catch
baby?
up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came
I
right
wanna
at him again
put
with
it
another
somewhere.
good one.
Fouled away.
Where's my timing at on that one? Late? Alright.
A pause, and the 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Safe.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
All right, there we go. We got us one.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Nooney, come on, Nooney.
2 on with 2
Do
away.
something for me.
And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. A pause and the 0-2.
It's all good. We got the
Swing
lead,
and
though.
a miss, and that ends the inning.
We're winning.
So it's 2 runs on 5 hits.
We're winning right now. That's the big
So
thing.
now the
we're
Oriole
losing.
cleanup hitter, Derek Flowers.
They gave us a base hit for that last one, so we'll take it. We needed it. Much needed base hit.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Maybe I'm leaning too close to the
This
TV.
is where you got
I
to
don't know.
take stock in the
Swing back.
situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second.
Must have been early as shit on that last pitch.
Leading off the inning, Derek Flowers, as
That was a
they'll look
change
to
up
get
here.
something going here and even this game up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's
Come
1-0.
on. What you got from Paxton?
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life
Nice
of an
pitch,
umpire.
nice pitch.
Count now
I
a
was
ball
late.
and a strike. Swing and a miss
Wow.
on the fastball, and it's
Stupid late on
1-2.
that.
Go to that well one more
Where's my
time. He's been
reaction
late
on
on the
that?
first 2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Late on that. Nope.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Come on.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
We're being able to at
These
least
are
get
the
a good
kind of
amount of walks
ABs,
recently.
regardless of the outcome. You go
So-
back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your
Nice
teammates
knock.
are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Nice knock.
That's in
Come
for a
back with a
base hit,
2
and
base
he's
hit
2
game.
for 3. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you as
like
a
it.
pitcher.
That
Are
was a
you even
GG.
aware when guys are playing a
What you got for me, Nooney?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Yasmani Tomas.
So stepping in, Yasmani Tomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
What are we doing here?
Hey, we're pacing up there.
What you got for me, Yos?
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's
It's all right,
strike
Tomas.
3.
Tomas.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes
DJ.
in this one. So they've
What you got for me,
really
DJ?
figured out how
Make
to
a
attack
replay.
this guy.
On the bite. Come on, give us something, baby. Get us home.
Now the
Let's lead.
1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, but he heard the
Good job,
footsteps
good
that
job.
time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed himself
Fast
on
enough
that
to make sure it
return
wasn't
throw
a
to
double.
first there, and
Play.
he
Good
threw it
job.
away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance,
All right,
so
Pedro
it'll
Severino
just
about
be
to put it
scored a
somewhere.
fielder's choice.
Hey, have a rip, kid.
Oh, we got 2 out, so once he
Runner
makes contact, we
goes
go.
for second. Pitch
No.
inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
No,
You
something
don't
different.
see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Good steal, though.
Trying to
Good
hold the
steal.
lead. Here's the delivery. 2 balls and a strike.
Going it by him.
Flowers, the runner at third. Stewart on at second with 2 down.
What we gonna do?
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first is
I
going to
made
be
it home
in
before it
time,
hit,
and the
though.
Oriole
You
threat
don't
goes
work like
by
that.
the wayside as the inning is over.
Only if it did.
Orioles strand a
Only if
couple.
it did.
Still down a run. It's 4-3.
Only if it worked like that, man. Only if it worked like that.
Next
All right, we
for
play
New
some
York,
defense.
Miguel
Bad.
Andujar.
Double play?
Prior
All right.
history in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. Hit second. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And there's out number 2.
Why couldn't you go to second and make that double play?
Digging in to try it again.
Tie ball game.
Derek Flowers. And this tie
Top
ball
of
game
eight.
is a battle of the bullpens
Zach
now.
Britton.
I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
The Yankees bullpen
Bullpens
ain't
are
that
such
great.
a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good
Let's
7th,
see what we
8th,
can
and
do
9th
here.
inning guys. It all boils down to whose
We ain't
bullpen
hit a
is
home
better.
run in a while. Let's see what
Good
we got.
spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a
I
fastball
went
and turn it
chasing
loose.
something I didn't
And
need
he'll
to touch.
step on
That's
first
on me.
himself for the out.
We lost
Wow,
the game.
what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners
It's all
of
good.
an
Let's get to the next
amazing
one.
7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and
Gotta
these
fix that.
guys
We can't be
are.
out here fucking
They're
losing
just
like that.
enjoying this ride.
That's no bueno for us, man. We can't be losing games. Gotta make sure we out here getting dubs.
Afternoon baseball here on
Well, it
the
don't matter.
show.
We're already
Today
terrible.
we've
We're
got
not
a
making it to
good
the
matchup
postseason.
ahead
Worry about
between the
dubs next year.
Baltimore
We're just worried about our
Orioles
character
and
right
the
now.
New York Yankees.
Make sure Derek stays in the major leagues.
Stepping in, Derek Flowers.
Tanaka.
And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
All right, we're hitting 240 on the season now.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Well, this
Slider.
Yankee
All right,
ball
Tanaka,
club
I see
entering
you.
play this afternoon
33
here.
games back.
Fortune has
Oh,
been
my
smiling on him
goodness.
recently. They're
Oh,
unbeaten
my
in their last
goodness.
7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and
Nope.
you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training.
What you got,
To
Tanaka?
get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a
How
special
bad did I
feeling.
drop my PCI?
And set up
Let's see.
behind the plate,
Bad.
Rusty
Timing
Valentine
was
as you
good. I
see
just
the
dropped
rest
the
of the
PCI too
umpiring
much.
crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike.
That
So
slider
what?
got me. I
He's
ain't gonna
pretty
lie.
good
Good
east and
shit.
west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran
watched
player,
it.
you can live
I
with that.
fucking
And he
watched
takes
it.
strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
You know what was really
That's what I
impressive
mean.
to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's it.
All right, what we got here? Stanton. All right, he's hitting. He don't bunt.
No left fielder. Giancarlo.
And right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time,
Good
1
shit, good
gone.
shit.
Into the box,
Gio Urshela's slow,
Urshela.
so he's not
Now
like
batting.
stealing.
Number 29.
Ours.
1 and
Yeah, like
2,
70
here it
speed, I think.
comes. Ground ball left side.
Nope,
Reined
37.
in. And
Play.
that's the second out.
Always like it when we can spread some little bit of defense in there.
Coming to the plate now, Derek
All right, let's not strike out
comes
again.
into this at bat 0
was
for
bad.
1 in the ball game.
Flower.
And it's fouled
Should
away.
have been on top of that. That should have been gone. That's on me.
The pitch.
Let's see what we get. Chopped and very early. All right. Come on.
And that is swung on and
strikeouts.
missed. He's down
Oh,
on strikes.
boy.
And the
What are we
first
doing
2
this
are
game?
retired here to begin it. Now
We
batting,
gotta pull our pants
Torres.
up. We got our pants down. Pull them back up.
Labor. Torres.
Hit third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side.
Easy play. Oh, we're getting a lot of
Digging in
defense here.
now,
Good. We
Gio
don't get a lot of
Urshela.
defense.
No hits to this point.
I like all this defense we're getting ready to play this episode.
The
don't see this
0-1
too often.
delivery.
Where we get a lot of balls.
A
to
swing
play
and a
balls.
ground ball to third.
Show
Throw
off
on
our
to
skills a
first,
little
2
bit and get 'em
gone.
up.
Now
All
in the
right.
box,
We're in
Derek
the spot.
Flowers. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Line drive to left.
Oh.
And he will make the catch
Perfect,
just shy
perfect.
of the track, and
And
the
it's
inning
alignment.
is over. Orioles strand
He threw it right to where we wanted it, and we couldn't get it out.
digging in once again. Derek
0 for
Flowers.
3.
He comes to the plate as the last
good
chance
hit.
for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Tanaka's
Loud
pitched the
contact
whole
there, but
game
it's
on it.
well
Any way you
fouled.
can, any way you can. Here we go.
Early on that one, squared it up though bad.
A ball and a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first, and the
Probably could
Yankees
lead that one alone.
will add
Definitely
one
could
more
left
to their
that
winning
one
streak
alone.
as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout.
It's all good.
This guy was in total.
That's good to know.
He went 2 for 6 in that series. Figure something out for the next one.
I know that we got it. I might even guarantee it. When she took me up and turned me right into a paraplegic pair of shoes. I got the MB on them.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do another series this one. It's gonna be a little bit longer
Player has
video.
addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late.
We're striking out
Coach
too much.
advocates a more disciplined approach.
Alright, bet. So we need to strike out less. We didn't start striking out really till we got up here. We weren't striking out down there in the minors. Anybody close to being a bro? No. What about rivals? Not really. Let's get some bros out here in the clubhouse. Starting pitchers, right fielder. Yeah, let's go with starting pitcher. We still got the snowflake by our name. We're gonna try to keep getting that away. Doesn't help us going over last game. We need more like the first game against the Yankees.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major.
Another team that's not great, but at least they're over 500. So let's see what we can do with Mike Maynard.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Flowers. He was hitless in
230
yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his
Another
teammates.
lefty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
All right. Next week,
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight.
Their
Got to
division's
be
hella
considered
close.
one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a
They're trying to
saying
make
in
their playoff
Texas,
push.
hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Come on, come on.
Cole's on the warning track as he hauls it in
Lord.
for a loud out number 1.
We needed that to go.
Now to the plate, Derek Flowers.
He's
He
gonna go to
flew
bench
out in
running.
his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly
That's not
just
bad. That was
missed
a good
it.
bat.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Give me something else, Mike.
Hey, drive that pitch on. There you go.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
That's inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And a very low
That's a
strike,
strike,
there.
Blue?
Trying to speed up the game,
All right, Blue.
perhaps. It's 2-1. Alberto
Bailed
is
them out
off
on that
first
one.
with 2 away.
I feel you, though. That's what you got for me. What you got? I should have stayed off that
Unable to
one.
get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
All right,
From the
anything
back,
close, we swinging
kicks
at.
and deals.
Nope.
We got a full count.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible
Hey, your pitch,
outcomes
your pitch.
on
He's
this
coming to you.
pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him
And we
up.
popped it up. Oh.
Odor in foul ground. And that retires the side.
Just not clicking right now. Not clicking.
Ready for another chance? Derek Flowers. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to
Very
it so
early on
far.
that slow.
Frazier bare hands it
Mike, we still got Mike.
into the
out
windup. Here
there.
comes the 0-1. Off the plate,
Nobody's
1 ball,
getting to this
1
dude.
strike.
Here you go.
As a
Man,
team,
this guy's
nobody's
had their
gotten to him.
number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Count.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Anything close, we're swinging at. We got to now.
Fastball called, strike 3,
Wow,
and there's
how
the
did I
first
watch
out of the
that?
inning.
Anytime you get rookies just break.
I'm just waking up. Still a little
All set
sleepy.
for the start of the inning. Ready once again, Derek Flowers. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count.
All right. Come on.
And he falls
Swinging
behind
that ball.
0-2.
Come on.
Leclerc is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Rangers
So I got twice
took the
that
lead in
game.
the fourth
One's
and
just
held
looking
on
at the
until
pitch
the
come
end.
bias, and the other one just because of the frustrated.
Fans are final line score.
All right.
First for the victorious Fighting Phil.
It is not looking good right now.
No error. They left 3.
It's like
We
somebody
are under
new
the
was
lights
fucking
this
holding the
evening as
controller
we
once we
get
got
you
to the
set for
MLB.
another
They're not
edition.
doing nothing special. We can hit these guys. We just gotta
Stepping into the
fucking do it.
box, Derek Flowers, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Out in front of it, strike 1. Gibson has become known as a starting pitcher
Get my
that
timing
frequently
back. We
works
get our
deep
timing back,
into
we're back to
games. The
smacking
kind of
these
guy you
guys.
want on the
We
staff
lost our
when your
timing
team needs
somewhere.
some rest because he tends to
And
eat
we
up
need to get it
innings all
back.
by himself.
Don't just jog after my
Chu
pitch.
will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. So
Nothing
the
we can do
base
about
is
that.
empty here with one away, and standing in a power
Hit the
threat
ball.
in Todd Frazier, the third.
Too much under it.
On a line, that's a base hit.
We're not getting hits like that. We get hits like that.
Well, pitching
We'll be able
poorly
to fix it
once
up.
like he did this
Pitching
last
is
start.
terrible also.
Stepping up to the plate, Derek Flowers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Early
Just
on that
gets a
slider.
piece of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Too late on the
This guy's
sinker.
been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
As a team, we look terrible.
Did a good job to shorten up and
Late on
protect the
that.
plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Skied into straightaway right. Chu on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the
These
first.
balls long as fuck, bro. Not getting them
One
nowhere.
gone in the Texas fourth.
It's unfortunate.
And into bat next,
Really
former
unfortunate.
Dodger minor leaguer Willie Boone. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. But the throw will
he
beat
tried to
him at
bunt with
first, so the
29
bunt
speed?
for
That's
hit
crazy.
attempt is snuffed out. Next will
All right,
be
we
the
got a chance to
cleanup
get some
hitter,
RBIs.
Derek
Come on.
Flowers. He flew out in his last at bat.
Let's get Kyle Gibson here.
From the belt, the pitch.
At the ball.
But we'll take that ball.
Count 1-0.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
The 1-0 delivery.
Nope.
2 balls, no strikes.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Drive that pitch on. Here you go.
2 balls and a strike to count.
All right. You late on that?
Here's the 2-1 home. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Orioles settle for.
Okay. We lined that bitch.
Ready to
perfectly.
go for the last half of the inning. Digging in
straight
and
to
looking
him.
for more. Todd Frazier, 2 hits in for him thus far. Fielded cleanly.
Nothing we could do about that one whatsoever.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Leading off the inning, Derek Flowers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this
I'll
one as
move
we
my fucking
move into the
PCI
later
here.
innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Off the plate,
And he
ball
lays
1.
off for ball 1. to 1-2 now.
Very late. All right.
And he fouls
Very
this
late.
one off.
All right. Nah, that's just late. Not very. But
Allen has the target, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off.
late.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to first in
We didn't have
time,
good
so the
contact on
leadoff
that
man
ball.
is set
And we're
down to open
actually
up
early
inning number
ones
8.
on the fastball. Okay.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys.
Put the ball in
That
play 3
stretches their
times.
winning streak to 5, and they're playing well at
3
all
good times to
3
put the ball in
phases of
play.
the
I
game.
thought was pretty
Pitching,
good.
fielding,
That
and
last
hitting.
one wasn't.
Who knows how long this will last?
One error. They left 15 men on.
Even though we're not getting on.
We are under the lights as the
There's
show
nothing
gets you
we can
ready
do
for
about it.
another.
When we're making contact with the ball and putting it in play,
Digging in, Derek Flowers.
Even the
He's
good hits
hitless in
aren't
the
getting
first
us
2
on,
games
so.
of the series. 0 for 8. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team
207.
entering play
Oh my
here
God.
tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's
We
coming
really didn't
together
get
right
that
now. They're playing dangerous
early.
baseball.
Oh
You
my
can tell
God.
the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to
You're a
continue
hoe.
that trend today.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice
we
play
were
for
late
the out.
on that. Okay. We're early on the fastball that came in 93 miles. All right.
Striding in, Derek
Let's see what we can
Flowers.
do with this
He
one.
got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Nope.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
The 1-0. Fouled
All
away.
right. Bet. Come on.
Now here it comes. That's
Nice
on the
strike, nice
corner to
strike.
put him behind now. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location
All right.
over
Could've
and
let that
over
one
and
go
over.
probably.
High in the air down the right field
Late
line.
on that.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And
Late on
it's
that.
fouled away.
And we
Popped him
popped it up behind us. All right. Cool. That was a bad hit.
And he'll get
We didn't have
under
the
it to
contact
put it
on that
away in
one.
foul territory. And now at the plate, Derek Flowers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled on the ground
Base
to
hit.
short. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. Stepping into the box,
Come
Dwight
on,
Smith
JR.
Jr.
Left fielder.
First and second here with nobody out.
Count full, JR. What you gonna do?
Be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner
really
will get
tried to
back
get me.
safely at
Okay.
first.
I didn't go nowhere. I waited.
Next
What
will
you got
be the
for me, Newey?
designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Get
He's
prepared for
working
a
on a
bunt
1-for-2 game so
with 2
far.
strikes?
Renato.
You really gonna bunt with 2 strikes,
The
bro?
1-2.
Oh my God.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
But it is what it is.
Now at the plate,
DJ.
DJ Stewart. It's been an
Drop a
0
beat
for
for
2
us.
effort for him to this point.
What you got, baby? Come on.
First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
You watching every pitch now? What the fuck going on?
Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Let's go, let's go.
Hey, shit. Rip it. Here you go.
3-0. Here it is. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings.
really
A
just watched him
4-pitch
walking?
walk here.
I wonder why we just had to watch him walking.
Standing in, Austin wins.
Now back.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Interesting.
Win.
That's pretty good run, huh?
The pause and the 0-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Odor is
All right,
there to
cool.
make the catch, and they'll escape. Now at the plate, Derek
Top of the
Flowers.
line.
Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're
Jesse
hoping that
Chavez.
this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them.
I
They just
shouldn't have
haven't
swung
had
at that.
consistently good at bats.
On to first, and that is
But it's a
big
shame, because those are the
out
ones
to
that have
start
good swing
tonight.
timing on. The ones that are fucking need an order to go hit.
So the Rangers batting order turns
The rest of our
over and
guys
set
gotta
to
still
go.
be on.
Elvis Andrus. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And gets this one down. Throw gets the speedy Andrus
Yeah,
at
that was a
first,
soft
and the
one.
bunt attempt is snuffed out. A 4-1 finish
we got
in
the
this
win there.
evening's game. The Baltimore Orioles came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Sean
That's
Armstrong.
it? All right, bet. Well, another episode where we're struggling. Trying to fight our way through this struggle. We got to get back good. I just got to work on my swing timing and stuff like that. But we're struggling right now. We're going to make it through it. And we're going to get back on the good side of everything like it was at the beginning. But like you already know how the vibes is. If you like what you're seeing, you want to participate in watching the struggle, go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. Drop a like below on the video if you enjoyed what you're seeing, if you like the comments and the gameplay. Drop a follow me on Twitter, Twitch. Links are in the description if you want to get with me on there. But you already know the vibes, man. Peace.